Hello, Monsters Abound here, and welcome back to Stellaris. Last time, the Synthoids, who are my little wasp... well... what are they? They're mine, basically. I own them. They're my little wasp... not friends, slaves. Slaves, that's what they are. My little wasp slaves. They came and saved these weird tube-headed aliens from certain destruction from an asteroid for some... I was just going to leave it. I was going to let the asteroid hit the planet, end of those guys, they're not a problem anymore. But no, the Synthoids had to come and rescue them. I assume because they want me to let them incorporate them in something. Oh, they just constantly go on about incorporating stuff into their network or whatever it is. I mean, you turn your back for 3 seconds and they're trying to incorporate your Hoover. And that vacuum cleaner is never going to be the same again, frankly. What they do is... It should be classed as assault, frankly. And not the good kind.
Ha! Stop! He's already dead!
So... They saved them. I'm going to then have to deal... I don't know what to do about these. I could conquer them, but then I'm going to have to purge them, and then that'll piss everyone off. Oh, I don't know. Well... I don't know. I'll have to deal with them eventually. But, in the meantime, the Havol Commonwealth over here, these worm guys. Look at that, they've got like a worm going into their brain. That's horrifying. They are very friendly with the Imari Confederation, the Nahar Democratic Union, and they've also got a defence pact with the Hythian administration, which I suggest means that this sort of block here, so these sort of like 4 empires here, will probably form a federation at some point, which is a bit threatening to me because they basically border me on well, 2 sides. So I now have the Synthoids under my control, but maybe I need... I mean, if they're going to make a federation, if they're going to make the United Federation planets, I need to make an axis of evil. Well, not evil. Evil's too strong a word. An axis of not them, basically. So we're going... I think I need... These guys are at war, aren't they? Yes, they're at war with the Nahar. Are they... the Jonas War... Jonas Brawl. So they're at war with 2 factions at the moment. I think they are. Maybe what we need to do is conquer the Jonas and then maybe look at conquering the Krillian. Because they don't have any friends either. So if we could get... because at the moment the Synthoids do not... They are not happy. They're disloyal. Which means if they try and break off, they've got a... I mean, I'm still slightly stronger than them, but it'll be a slog. On the other hand, if I have 2 slaves, then one of them will have to fight the other if they try and break away. Win! I can pit them against each other. So, I'm going to enslave the Jonas Colonel and then the Krillian Directorate as well. And then I'll have my own little power block versus their potential federation. There's a question to be made of, if they form a federation in response to me conquering lots of people, would they have done it to, you know... What came first, the chicken or the egg? But frankly, at this point I don't care. I'm just going to try and stop them. Do they actually have any... They don't have any lanes into each other. Oh, they do. Well, the Prime Eradicators are here. So currently they're only space lane into each other's territory. Is the Erasmussen... This sort of like the Erasmussen corridor, I'm going to call it. So basically, if they want to join up with either of these guys, they need to use this space lane here to do it. Otherwise, they have to go through Prime Eradicator territory or the Jonas Colonel territory. So, if we can block that off potentially, then that's only going to be good for us. Interesting. Okay, so what do we have in the way of okay, we've got 15 transport ships. So we kind of want more, don't we? Where is... Okay, so that's... We can make more. We can make robotic assault armies. What's the difference? Assault army 0.26 and 0. They're more expensive, but Slightly worse damage. They got more health and less morale. Let's just continue with Izri. We won't get the Izri Con to do anything. Just make a few more of those. And we've got our Navy cluster here. And seeing as they're at war with 2 other factions, it should be fairly straightforward. So let's move the Logos Far Navy cluster to the Lithia system. And we will also move our transport fleet as well. And then we'll start it up. There we go. So we need to conquer these guys, get them under our control. And then we can use them against the Synthoid Incorporators. Ah, thank you, Dave. We've got building speed plus 25%. That's going to be very useful. We could get robot modification points plus 1. Could you cruiser assembly yards or building speed plus 50%? I mean, that is a rare. So purple's a rare tech. So they don't come up all the time. So I think the construction templates is probably going to be a good shout. It is going to take 48 months, but that's not too bad.
Construction complete.
Governor Farah has developed a new skill, the adaptable trait. Oh. So can we see what that does? Leaders. Leaders, they are adaptable. So he gets 25% additional experience. That's going to be very useful. How old is our leader now? 84. 84 and desperate to die, but we're not going to let her. She's going to carry on for the moment. Okay, so our Navy cluster has arrived. Transport fleet is en route. We'll take Zir and then that one. And then maybe the Frontier Outpost.
Construction complete.
We'll see how it goes. Oh, precursor discovery. Authorities on Izri Prime have recently exposed a large smuggling ring, and many arrests have been made. In an attempt to bargain for leniency, one of the smuggler captains gave us the coordinates of a planet that was supposedly contain remnants of an ancient precursor civilization. Where? Really? Doesn't have anything. Can't. Oh, is it that one? Do we only have the one? Oh no, we got 2 sites. I'll leave it for the moment. We can always go grab it in a second.
The Xeno Empire has somehow deciphered our language.
The regime of Blem. Ugh. Hegemonic imperialists, military dictatorship. Blah 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 blah. Keep to yourselves, alien. Where are they? Regime of Blem. Over there. Okay. They've got quite a lot of space to expand into by the looks of it. Not necessarily a good thing for us, but that's okay. We're going to build our own little power block over here.
Have declared war on each other.
The regime of Blem, the Ryub Enlightened Kingdom. That's these guys over here, isn't it? These plant evangelizing zealots facing up. Right, so let's have a look at the regime of Blem. Is equivalent in all. And these guys are inferior in technology. I suggest that war is probably going to end up with the regime of Blem killing them all. That's fine. Right. I think the fleet's in position. Hello, Jonas, Colonel. Break non-aggression pact. Yes. And we're going to... Oh. 2268. 10 years? Oh. That's too long. Damn it.
Incoming transmission.
No, decline. I shouldn't have accepted that non-aggression pact. Damn it. Okay, head home. We're going to wait 10 years. And then we'll have to... Damn it. That was such a perfect plan as well. Never mind. So we're terraforming a couple of planets. We've got a size 18 here. A size 15 over here. So we're going to colonise those. I need to put some of my planets into a sector. Maybe I should turn sort of the northern portion up here into a sector. Maybe. So there's like Izri and the planets to the south. Oh, Director of the Museum of Xenobiology on Izri Prime has issued a request for the procurement of several live alien specimens. These creatures were spotted on surveyed habitable worlds, but they're difficult to capture and require the full resources of a science ship for this lengthy period of time. Yeah, sure, we like to poke fun at the aliens. Yep, we'll do that.
Situation log updated.
Thank you, David. That's very kind of you. Can we just track all? Track all. There we go. So where are they? Are any of them in... Okay, one's in Synthoid territory. One is in the Democratic Union. Or the NAR Democratic Union. So we won't be able to get that one. But otherwise, that's not too bad. Where's our... Well, okay, the science ship is there and there. Okay. That's fine.
System survey complete.
Okay, 4 months left on the planet sensor range. Oh, there's an Arctic world there that's just... Oh... Is that now in their territory? System is not claimed by any empire.
We have mastered a new technology.
Ooh, yeah, so there's a planetary sensor range. Excellent. What shall we get next? We could get the red laser. Not... colony development speed, improved deflectors, or advanced shields. We don't really need... I think we've already got the better version of that one, so we don't actually need it. Let's get the advanced shield. It's going to take 57 months, but that will prepare us for our war on the Jonas Kernel, assuming they survive their wars. What's that? That's a big space station. I think that's the... that's a fortress thing. It's one of the...
We have mastered a new technology.
It's one of the, like, Leviathans. Okay, so we've got the atmospheric manipulation. Excellent. And I think we will grab... clone vats. We want to clone our... We don't really want to clone ourselves, do we? We're pure. But, habitability might be nice, so we'll grab that. I can say English, honest.
Construction complete.
Ooh, we've tried everything in order to find out the ceramic pot ended up in the stellar orbit. Maybe we are all crazy. Maybe it does not even exist. Guess what? We tried calculating around those facts as well. We're done. There is nothing more we can do here. The only plus side is that we have tons of time to spend on philosophical and economical questions that we could not stomach to keep investigating the darn thing. Why? 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 So this is the ceramic pot in orbit around the stellar... I think it's based on a theory or something. I think I've... Yeah. So we're going to embrace the futility of life's questions. Indeed we are. Excellent stuff. Love that futility. Right, let's go and research these bits. Go and grab those. Anything else? Oh yes, we've got the ones over here. That one as well. Boom, done. So we've maxed out our food, that's good. I want to do some more colonising, but it does increase our tradition cost, so that is something to bear in mind. I would quite like domination, actually. Would increase every vassal. Yeah, that might be quite nice. Subject opinion increased by +20 and trust cap increased by +50. That would be nice because the Synthoids do not like us currently. 88.
System survey complete.
It's not great, is it? Trust is now +22.
Special product complete.
Okay. Udalorians secured. The crew of the IS Karmas has managed to collect a small group of Udalorians from the icy surface of Pogaktar Prime. These white, furry omnivores wrap themselves into a tight ball and roll across the moon's snowy fields at astonishing speeds. One animal's clocked at doing over 80 kilometers per hour. This aided in their detection since the passage of their rolling forms kicks up a huge plume of swirling snow. Excellent. Ooh, there's lots... What's our construction ship doing? Building mining station. Okay. There's actually quite a lot of mines over here we can build. Our money is currently fine. I'd say currently. You're right. We got some more energy up here if we want it as well, so that's all good. I do need to colonize. Okay, I think what I'm going to do is Pogaktar and Lurgnakom. So where are they? Pogaktar. Let's upgrade that. And Lurgnakom, that's it. We are going to turn that into a sector. So, can I remember how to do that? Yes. Planets and sectors. Okay, I'm going to create a new sector. And we're going to do... add all these systems into it. I can't add that one because there's a alert there. Never mind, we'll do that in a sec. Right, I'm going to do that. Right, right, we're going to close that. Okay, so that's our new sector. So we're going to go into planet sectors, and we can see our sectors here. We can assign a leader. So we're going to recruit Ultar. She's going to look after the new sector, and we're going to call it the Northern Bloc. Okay, we're just going to let that. We're not going to. They've got a good amount of stuff coming in there, so that's fine. We will get all the unity and the research. The minerals will get shared out, basically. So they will get 50% and we will get 50%. But they're still under our control, effectively. So we can actually tell it to do... We can set a focus for it, or we can just leave it as is. But we're just going to leave it as is now. That's perfectly fine. And that also drops our cap down to 3. We're only looking after 3 planets now. So what we can do is we can take this 22 size one and we can say we want to colonize this. We're going to go from Izri Prime and we're going to pop... thank you, Windows. It's not really... I mean, we could do it there, I guess. Can I not randomize? Nope. It's going to be called Ilib-ik-nak Prime, which is really difficult to say, but that's fine. We're going to OK that, and we're going to send our colony ship off to go and colonize that one, and then we will grab, I think one of these worlds is probably going to finish terraforming fairly soon. What's... Oh, you... the Havol. You little pests. Never mind. What's our research doing? 38 months, 1 month, 8 months. Excellent.
System survey complete.
That's fine.
We have mastered a new technology.
Yes, I thought we would have habitability. By adjusting atmospheric filtering on a per-site basis to better filter out undesirable elements, colonial living conditions may be improved. Excellent. So we get some new research. We could get rid of one of the tile blockers. Amoeba flagella might be, well, an organic strike craft for our navy. Let's get rid of one of the, let's get rid of the tile blockers. Let's get rid of the mountains. We'll learn how to level mountains. The Krillian Directorate have entered into a non-aggression pact with a Crimulian nation. Good for them.
Construction complete.
Over there.
Special product complete.
So we've got the tar bulk secured after an extensive search of the seabed on Marfark 2. Using a small fleet of mini-submarines, the crew of the IS Karmas finally managed to corner the elusive target of their search, a live tar black. The shimmering creature, which defends itself by emitting faint psionic signals that produce a sense of dread in most organics, was brought aboard the science ship in a special water tank simulating its natural environment. The crew members of the IS Karmas that came into direct contact with the tar black will require extensive therapy, but the mission has been a success. Excellent. They'll get the best therapy I can be bothered to supply. Or my underlings. I'm not going to deal with that thing, personally. I would like to deal with this pirate hideout up here. You know what, fleet, come over here. Deal with that. Yeah, we're going to lose energy because the fleet is now out of dock, but that's okay. Ethic changes on Ioflorum. Blah 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 blah. They are now spiritualists. Apparently, they've been doing crop circles again. Come on, guys, stop doing that. It's not professional.
We have mastered a new technology.
Excellent. So we've got the building speed plus 50%. That's very useful. Let's afterburners might be useful. Engineering facility 2. I mean, more research is good. We can get the defence station. Defence station's not really that useful. Let's go to the engineering facility.
We have mastered a new technology.
Oh, another one. We can move mountains. With the advent of clean fusion, automation, and matter compression technology, it was only a matter of time before mountain top removal became mountain range removal. Indeed. We get ecological adaptation, allows us to terraform inhabited planets. We can increase our habitability by another 5%. We get the living state. The Empire lives, the Empire breathes. We make up its body, but it is not for the left hand to know what the right is doing. Yeah, let's get the living state. We get the living state. Okay. This is another of the Leviathans. Dimensional horror. It is an absolute beast to fight. You don't. Well, I mean, jumping in right on top of it is probably quite a good idea, actually. Anyway, right. Enemy. Is there no enemies there now? Oh, okay. Guess someone else took care of the pirates. There's no pirates there anymore. What we can do then is we can go planets and sectors, manage sector, and we can add that planet to the sector. There we go. We can close that. Send the fleet back to base.
Colonization efforts begun.
Excellent.
System survey complete. Special product complete.
The Orenthai secured. The small rodent-like creature known as the Orenthai are native to Ulius 3, where their habitat extends across most of the planet's diverse climatic regions. They breed at an extremely rapid rate and seem to have a peculiar fondness for chewing on electrical cables. Procuring the specimen was not a problem. In fact, after the initial creature was collected, more of them made their way onto the IS Karmas by hitching rides on the science ship's orbital shuttles. Exactly why the Museum of Exobiology requested Ornithai specimens remains a mystery indeed. Oh well. More, we get additional society research for doing it, so that's all good. How old are our researchers? 91? Jeez, and 89. 93. How do they manage to should they be sleeping all the time?
I suppose it is technically possible, though I am already in my pajamas.
End of the Prime Eradicators. The Star Nation, known as the Prime Eradicators, have been destroyed by its enemies. How this will affect the political climate of the galaxy remains to be seen. Ooh. The Havol, by the looks of it, have defeated the Prime Eradicators. They've declared us rival, really? I thought we were already rivals. Sure, okay. No problem. How do you like us? You do not. You really do not like us. They are hostile towards us. The Havol have entered into a migration treaty with the Nar Democratic Union. A few more years and we can declare war on the Jonas Kernel. Got some nice minerals coming in. Are we almost at cap? Oh no, we've got a little way to go for cap. And that's all fine.
System survey complete.
We have finished terraforming. CAF. Is that CAF 4. So let's colonise it, and it looks like Governor Ultar has developed new skills. The resilient trait. Okay, cool. And we'll get the colony ship and we will drop it. There's no real good place to drop this one, but I guess we will pop him there. I can't seem to randomise anymore. Kaf Marka. That's what we're going to call it. Oh, excellent, we've got a new tradition. Let's grab... If we get full harmony, we'll get another plus 10% happiness, which will get kinship. A true sense of kinship has developed between all race citizens of our great star nation, regardless of whether they make up their home within the heart of space or out on the wild frontier. That's going to reduce the negative impact on governing ethics attraction caused by distance from capital. Very useful. So one more point and we'll get another ascension perk, and we'll also, everyone will be 10% more happy. Excellent. So we want happy people, our productive people. Okay, so we're getting one more. I think so. We're colonising Havoint over there and Kaf over there. Get us some more planets. More planets is more minerals, more energy, more research. Less unity though. It will cost us more unity to get a perk, but that's okay. Of course, it also means more naval capacity, which is going to be very, very useful.
Construction complete.
Okay, that's fine. Peace offer has made peace with the Krillian nation. I don't think anyone won that battle. I think they were just battering each other for a little while and didn't get anywhere.
Special product complete.
And they got the Snirian. Snirian secured. Snirians are large burrowing creatures that live beneath the dunes of the vast equatorial deserts of Hizar 2. When these predators sense movement in the sand above, they immediately raise dozens of tall spikes from their backs in the hope of impaling something edible. Finding a suitable specimen proved difficult at first, until hundreds of tracked remote-controlled drones were dispatched across the desert in random directions. This led to the discovery and procurement of an unusually large specimen that had grown more than 100 spikes on its back. Excellent. That sounds awful. I don't know why you'd want one.
System survey complete.
How do they feel about us now? That's getting worse. They're getting more powerful. They've almost got 6,000... How do they got almost a 6,000 fleet?
We have mastered a new technology.
Research, that's a living state. Excellent. We could get hypercoms. That would give unity output plus 10%. Yeah, I think I quite like that. I mean, yeah, I think the hypercoms for them.
Construction complete.
That. Construction ship, we're not doing anything there now. Let's go and build mining stations there. There. Just basically all over the place. Probably could do with another construction ship. Can we upgrade our spaceports at all? Yes, we can. Let's go and do that. Colonising that planet. Let's upgrade that and that.
We have mastered a new technology.
So we've got engineering facility 2. That's going to be very useful. Let's get the or maybe get the carrier operations. These manned short-range strike craft are launched from mothership and rely on their speed and small size to survive long enough to punch through enemy defences. Yeah. I do quite like carriers. So we've got Kaf Markar
Construction
there.
complete.
So let's...
Construction complete.
I was doing something then. Zolkor swarm secured. The Zolkor are swarming insect analogues, unusual both for their large size and the fact they are lithivores, feeding off rocks and minerals in the ground. One of the shuttles belonging to the IAS Karmas sustained serious damage when it inadvertently passed through a large swarm, and several Zolkors began to feed on its hull. The construction of the special containment facility required to hold these creatures has already begun at the Museum of Exobiology on Izri Prime. Yeah, so we're going to call it Kafmar.
Construction complete.
And that's going to be... Prime. Come on.
System survey complete.
Prime. There we go.
We have mastered a new technology.
Advanced shields, an updated shield generator that produces an even stronger energy field. Only sustained enemy fire can penetrate this barrier. That's what we want. We get self-evolving logic, maybe? Mind you, etheric gas refining would be quite nice as well. Let's go for self-evolving logic. So, introspective prioritization. Yep, that sounds good. That sounds fine. Absolutely. And we're only 4 years away from our grand war. Phew, thank goodness. Where are the synthoids going? Interesting. Their fleet is almost 6,000 strong, but we can now build some new ships, and I want some cruisers. So let's build a couple of cruisers. That's all fine. That's what I want. Could build an observatory. That would increase research and planet sensor range. What have you got? You haven't got a lot of research on there, but no, I'll hold off. What about this one? Oh, you've got a bit more research. Let's go for that then. Let's go for an observatory on there. So the Nar Democratic Union has made peace with the Jonas Canal, and again, nothing happened. They just beat around each other for a little bit and then didn't actually get... Nothing changed hands.
Construction complete.
They can reach each other. Yeah, they can. Non-aggression pacts being signed all over the place.
System survey complete.
Oh, defensive pact. The Haval with the Nahar. Huh. Yeah, I think they're definitely on their way to creating a federation. As soon as they get a chance, they'll do that. Oh, science ship. Tell you what, can you go and do this? Go and do that one. Find out what it is. What is it? Visual scans caught an irregular signal reminiscent of our own distress patterns. Ooh.
Construction
creepy.
complete.
And we just left it for ages. Never mind. Yeah, it's not too bad. So we've got a couple of cruisers in our fleet now. We are slightly over the cap, but not by too much, just 1% increase, which is fine. Altar has leveled up. Good stuff. How is the sector doing? Let's have a look. They've got... Are they doing... What are they doing? No current planned construction projects. Okay, and they're getting a fair old... can we... They're not getting much... Can we... We'll increase the amount we're getting from them. So we're getting 75% of the resources. Oh, tech, so we've got the fighters. Let's go for the cruiser assembly yard, I think.
System survey complete.
Lost in space. The signal we intercepted was a stress call from a ship in orbit around Moodstrom 5A. The ship is not giving off any heat signatures and seems to be drifting. A special project has been issued to investigate what has happened to the crew. Intriguing.
Situation log updated.
Have a look. Research the project.
We have claimed a new world for our people.
Finally.
Special product complete.
The crew of the ship have been found dead. What is more disturbing is that they appear to have been killed by some highly advanced brain parasite which infested them and drove them mad. Thanks to Science Officer Bugu's findings, we were able to protect our own crew from being infected. Oh, thank goodness for that. Good job, Bugu. Is there anything else we can have a look at? Oh, we can do that one. Go and grab that. Are we finished? Is it that one? No. Yes. Okay, let's go for a projectile defense module. Spaceport, we'll build that right away. We want to build some pops. We want to build multiple Izri icons. There. I mean, our energy is... You know what? Anywhere there's minerals, I'm going to build so all there. Good. Do that. And you're going to go and live there, so we'll build that. Food would probably be quite useful, so we'll build that there and that there to keep you going. I'll tell you what, that there as well. And energy is going to be very useful as well, so let's build that there and there. And mine. Just build that. There we go. So there we go. We got a new planet set up, another one on the way, and we need to wait another 4 years. No, sorry, 2 years until we can have a nice little war with the Jonas kernel. And we got the Hypercoms Forum. Not all research into fast-and-light communication channels produces useful results, but some outcomes may find new purpose in bringing our people together. Excellent. And I think we want the naval capacity plus 10%. That's going to come in hugely useful, so we can outbuild the Synthoids and get them on side. So we're going to go for that. So that's where I'm going to leave it for this episode. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you next time.